Alright everyone, what is up? Spider Dude here, and welcome to another video. Today I'm going to be doing something that I've been meaning to do for a while. I'm going to be doing a comparison on LEGO DC Supervillains versus LEGO Batman 3. So LEGO Batman 3 came out, that was their last game, LEGO DC's last game before this game. So this is kind of a continuation straight forward. So like this is right after LEGO Batman 3 chronologically, I'm pretty sure. The first thing I wanted to go over for LEGO Batman 3 and for LEGO DC Supervillains is I wanted to go over the Speedsters. Hold on. Let's go over a more traditional Speedster. Alright, so Flash in this game to me, honestly, this is an 8.5 out of 10 Speedster. The only reason I'm giving it that is because the Speedsters in this game cannot run on water. They also can't run up walls, but I'm not gonna judge them for that because there's literally no place you can run up walls where you wouldn't get stuck or like, you know, just like it would be too cramped. I totally understand why they didn't make it where you can run up walls, but it would have been really cool if you could run on water though. If you could run on water, that would make this a 10 out of 10 Speedster. So here is running in this game. As you can see, this is literally nothing. This is like running, this is like how fast you go in LEGO DC Supervillains whenever you start to run. It's disappointing. And actually, if we go over to one of these planets, you know, as you can see, instead of speeding up, you slow down. What is this? This makes no sense, and it's totally disappointing. Speedsters in this game, terrible. Just terrible. In LEGO DC Supervillains, the flying characters, they have this mode, but they also have this. Now, one major difference, one main reason why this flying character style is better than LEGO Batman 3's is because their boost does not have a timeout. In LEGO Batman 3, the flying has a boost, but it times out shortly, and you want to be able to speed to the other side of the map, you know, dodging all these buildings, you know, really fast. You don't want to have a timeout, and that will be really bad. Here's an example of LEGO Batman 3's flying. Alright, so here is flying in LEGO Batman 3. When you speed up, it's good for a while, you know, it's fine, I guess. It almost immediately you slow down again. You have to keep pushing it. Oh my gosh, it's just so annoying, and that's why this one is given a lower score, because I mean, who would want to keep pushing that? If you had to choose between have a continuous boost and have, you know, you have to push it multiple times, I mean, I would obviously choose continuous boost, because yeah, so this game, flying characters wise, has a much lower score than LEGO DC Supervillains. Okay, so in LEGO DC Supervillains, I'm gonna have to give this one to Lego Batman 3. As far as places to go. Now, of course, this is a really big open map. You know, it's really nice. You get Metropolis, Smallville, Gotham, Amusement Mile, Arkham Asylum, and Ace Chemicals, Bell Rev. You get all those places you can go. But in Lego Batman 3, as most of you know, you can actually travel to different planets. Now, I know this game does have Apocalypse, which, you know, it's cool, but I feel like there's more places you can explore in Lego Batman 3. They have all the Lantern planets. They have the Batcave, the Hall of Justice, which is... The Hall of Justice in Lego Batman 3 is significantly better than this one. They also have the Watchtower, which is where you spend most of your time when you're not doing missions. And they also have the, like, if you bought the DLC, it's not really a free roam place, but they have the 1960s Batcave, you know, area. And that's really cool. And Lego Batman 3 just has a lot more places in general. They have a lot more than I've named, but and you know what? I'm not going to give it to Lego Batman 3. I'm actually going to make this a tie, because as far as how fun it is to explore these areas, it's much funner in this game, Lego DC Supervillains. As far as more places to explore, Lego Batman 3 has it. So I'm going to give them both a 5 out of 10 on... Nope. I'm going to give them both a 7 out of 10 on places to explore. So. Okay. So, here we go. Here's an example of Lego Batman 3's areas you can go. You have this entire grid here of places you can travel to. And, again, I said that I tie this one with Lego DC Supervillains just because of the reason this is not as fun to explore, but there are more places, though. Like, you have the moon. Same Bat Time, Same Bat Channel is actually a mission, but it's really fun to just be in the Batcave. Get that 60s kind of vibe, you know? You have Quad, Oa, however you guys want to say that. I say Ismalt, whatever. You have the Hall of Justice, like I said, way better than Lego DC Supervillains Hall of Justice, to be honest. Zamaron, or Zamaron, Okara, however you want to say it. You have Nock, and Odom, Batcave, Watchtower, and yeah, so there's a lot more places you can explore here. So, again, they're tied for me, though, so there's that. Next subject, in LEGO DC Supervillains, as you know, there are custom characters that you can make, and there's also custom characters you can make in LEGO Batman 3. But LEGO Batman 3's custom character, you know, machine, is nowhere near as good as this one. I'd say LEGO Batman 3's custom character creation is only a 3 out of 10. While this one is probably a solid 8 for me. The only thing they could have done better is make your custom speedsters faster and make the characters faster in general. When they fly, they're slower than most people. Like, Superman or anyone who flies would be going faster than this. And anyone who could run would be going faster than this. So that's the only mistake they made when they did character customization in this. So, LEGO Batman 3 out of 10, LEGO DC Supervillains 8 out of 10 for the character customization. So, here is a custom speedster that I made when I was like 11. I tried to go for the Blue Lantern Flash, but You can't do it because the helmet stays the same. You can't change the color. Also, you slow down. That sucks. What even is... Again, Speedsters, terrible, but custom characters, just as bad. I mean... You... Oh my goodness. Look at this, dude. Who... You want to have a good... What the heck is... What is this, dude? He did... Okay. Can we just talk about the invincible Conan O'Brien that's, like, always daunting? Anyway. Custom characters just... Ugh. Not as... Nowhere near as good as, like, DC supervillains. Alright, so this next one is a little questionable for probably some of you. Like, why are you including this, Spider Dude? Well, to me, I'm a huge Lantern fan. I'm an insanely huge Lantern fan. And this one automatically goes to LEGO Batman 3. 100%, without a doubt, this one is all of them. They did a much better job with Lanterns in LEGO Batman 3. Because, if you look at this full character grid, you will not see Indigo. You won't see Saint Walker. You won't see Larfleeze. I mean, they included Star Sapphire, Sinestro, Green Lantern, of course, Atrocitus. I mean, they're only including the main ones that people know. You should include those other ones. Like, Saint Walker is actually my favorite Lantern. Lantern of Hope. I actually took a test one time. Some of you have probably already heard this, but I took a test one time on BuzzFeed, I think it was, and apparently I'm part of the Blue Lantern Corps, which I thought was really cool. So yeah, that was the final subject. Overall, it looks like, well, I would give LEGO Batman 3 pretty much a 10 for this one. So yeah, and I would give this game let's see. Okay, so they missed 1, 2, 3. They missed 3. So I give this one a 7. I'll give this one a 7. So LEGO DC Supervillains 7, LEGO Batman 10. All right, so as you can see, this game has Larfleeze. It has Saint Walker. And it also has Indigo, wherever she is. She's here somewhere. Oh, there it is. Use Indigo 1. Dude, I mean, I get it. This game is mainly based off of the lanterns. That is like the main theme. But still, you could have included them in the other game. There were so many filler characters in the LEGO DC Supervillains that you could have replaced with these lanterns. You could have replaced with a lot of different characters. And it's just really disappointing. But yeah, so LEGO Batman 3 has a much higher score for lanterns. Alright, so the total winner of this challenge is LEGO DC Supervillains with a total score of 32 and LEGO Batman with a total score of 24. So, at least in my opinion, at least. That's actually it for the video, guys, so make sure to like and subscribe, and that Zoom versus Flash race is coming out soon. Anyway, see you in the next video.